Everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Wasteland II. We are, I've forgotten where we are, actually. We are in a place where we need a thing. And they've got, well, a rather frightening looking gun. Hopefully we do not have to fight them. If we do, we're quite frankly in trouble. Hello, Ranger friends, can you please step over here? I think it's him talking. Hello, gentle stranger, welcome to the Angel Oracle, home of the Manorites. My name is Guard Llewellyn, and this is Guard Baron. We're at your service. What can you tell me about the Manorites? That's us, friend. We're the Manorites, adherents of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, and this is our home. If you come in peace and you are polite, you're more than welcome to enter. If not, why, we'll have to ask you to leave. Are the Mannorite broadcasts coming from here? Oh sure, Mr. Manners dispenses wisdom all across LA via the radio. It's a call-in show and he really helps people learn to get along through the power of manners. Now that there's no central authority, it's how I came here. In fact, I got sick of fighting hobos for lizard legs and I realized I could make something of myself. Maybe help rebuild civilization, Maybe I could... Brother Luan, our guests look a little impatient. Perhaps we could hold our personal testimonials for a later day? What kind of radio do you have? I was told that we have one of the most powerful setups in this part of Los Angeles. It's a really great promotional tool, don't you think? Just brings so many people together so quickly. Yep, it's a nice piece of tech to have. Brother Luan, having good manners doesn't mean we have to go spilling all our secrets. Like the book says, a little ambiguity is good in social situations. What do you think about Mr. Manners? Oh, he's a great man. Our leader and the world's most knowledgeable mind when it comes to matters of propriety. What do you know about the Angel Oracle? Why, you're sitting in front of it. This is our home and we've made it very nice. We've been broadcasting our message of manners and civility to the wasteland, and we believe it's helping restore some civilization to the world. You're totally welcome to share it with us, friend, but first you'll need to talk to the sheriff over in visitor processing. Where's the sheriff? Just inside the door here, and she'll get you situated in the Angel Oracle. Just make sure you're polite and use your manners. That's the real key to our society here, Why do you care so much about manners? There's nothing more important than manners, my friends. It's the glue that holds civilization together. Looking for cat litter. Got any? Well, we don't make it here if that's what you're asking. But Mr. Manners keeps cats, and he has our scavenging teams looking for the stuff all the time, so he may have some. What did the radio broadcast mean by cleansing? Sorry, gentle inquisitors, but I'm not really supposed to talk about that with new visitors. I'm sure Sheriff Marshall will go for it when she explains our rules. Okay. He's had through to visitor processing, gentle itinerants. Okay, so we didn't get shot at. That is a huge plus. This guy's all sparkly. I want his weapon. Sorry about this, but we need to ask some questions to make sure you're ready. After all, we can't have someone come barging in here and then complain that they didn't know the rules, right? Just answer the following questions and we'll have you on your way. First question, referring to a stranger, do you call him sir or fuckface? Sir. Perfect. Next question, do you wash your hands before or after a meal? Because we're not savages and also like to stay healthy. Okay, next question, do you settle agreements with words or with blood? Visitor, I'd like to welcome you to the Angel. Sheriff Marshall will want to meet you, but as far as I'm concerned, you're in. Over here, please, newcomer. Welcome to the Angel, friends. I'm Sheriff Marshall. And I'll need to explain a few things before we let you roam free. You do know we're the Manorites, right? And we put a premium on manners. What's all this fuss about using your manners? Our society places the utmost value on proper etiquette. What better way to maintain civility than ensuring everyone displays respect, care, and consideration for others? Mind your manners, and you'll fit in just fine here. Who are the Manorites? That's us, founded in the ruins of a Los Feliz bookstore. You could talk to our spiritual and temporal leader, Dick Manners, if you want to know more. What can you tell about Mr. Manners? Mr. Dick Manners is the guy who runs the show around here. He was raised in the Mannorite tradition, born and bred to be its leader. He just teaches us that the most important glue of society is proper use of etiquette, politeness, and civility. Heck, we know how to talk to each other back in the day. You think they'd have dropped the bombs? Tell us about yourself. I'm Sheriff Jojo Marshall, Gentle Speaker. I'm in charge of making sure people here mind their manners and they stay nice and polite. People come in out of the dust. Who can say what kind of bugs they're carrying? Who can say their intentions are good? My job is to get people cleaned up and presentable. Show them the ropes. Tell them about the place and make sure they're peaceable. When the time comes, I take care of our executions too. You have executions here? Yes, Gentle Speaker. Executions. We've got a nice and tidy little place. And sometimes people do their level best to make a mess of it. We don't like that. It's not polite. Without the civilizing grace of manners, we're no better than savages, but sometimes we're forced to show people just how serious we are. I don't savor the job, but we've got one coming up soon. A little fella named Fletcher couldn't keep his bunk area clean. Phil threw in some roaches through a vent next to his bed, hurt some people, wrecked some stuff, so an example has to be made. Roaches came in through a vent? Connected to the steam tunnels and run below the... Okay, he's got a lot of stuff to say, so we're going to kind of skim it. Connect everybody. Angel blocked up one near Fletcher's bunk, but always seem to find some way in. Where are the roaches coming from? Steam tunnels below the Angels are mean, hungry, and damn hard to kill. Block that up, bust through. What do you know about Fletcher? As the guy ever meet, polite to a fault, but he's so absent-minded he couldn't even keep clean enough to keep roaches away. Disgusting things. What do you mean by polite? Being polite is the law here. Being rude or unkempt gets you demerits, and if you get enough of those, why, you get put on trial. And if you've been bad enough to be on trial, chances are good you'll be taking part in an execution, but not on the fun side. What about Angel Oracle? Place used to be a gladiator arena or something. Letters fell off the front. They say leaving the words as you see them. First cat litter, got any? Got some. Keep your first cats. No spit wasteful, considering it's used in fighting radiation poisoning. Don't have much of it here, so don't write him too hard about it. And finally, how can we help here? Like to help? That's great, just great. Now that you've been processed and educated, we might just take you up on that. Right now, though, you should get acquainted with the place. You'll have to stick by a few rules, but I don't suppose that's too much of a hardship for law enforcers such as yourself. Goodness. We live by the book. Brought up a Robinson, but we came to the Angel and took its habits. So surely you can too. First rules, be polite. Use your manners, don't speak on a turn, don't interrupt. Cleanliness is next to godliness. You know, like that. What do you know about the Robinsons? Robinson-born Rays would believe that a person has to take proactive steps to seize the maximum amount of power they can. In fact, Maximum Power is the name of the book we live by, found alongside the Mannerites' Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners in a Las Feliz bookstop. Las Feliz? A small settlement northeast of here past Hollywood, real bad group of Jesus freak types. We left. They might have been holy, but they weren't polite. Think about the Book of Manners. Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners. Some people have Bibles. This one's an instructional booklet, though. It keeps our society civil and correct. When people are polite, it sure is a lot harder to get to fighting. If you want a real rundown, talk to Mr. Manners. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got Robinson. What are you folks? Try talking to the captain, maybe? Would it be a bad idea to break into this? I mean, probably, right? Oh, we can't get into it. Okay. So, I mean, I've completely forgotten what I came here for, so, you know, there's that. Try to pop in here. The highest clearance are admitted. Sorry.
A teaching from the book. Manners are the glue that holds society together. Never chew with your mouth open, and finish your meal so that nothing is wasted. Have a great day.
Okay. Well, here's a place to go, so we'll check this out, right? Oh, the bathroom. Alright, well, well, that's a shame. What is that, a door? It's a very tiny door. Hey. I feel I should turn around here. It's a very tiny door. So maybe the reference to 867, yada yada. Let's try that. 867. 5309. Yaha! Nothing exceptional. Bit of human flesh. I mean, I feel that should worry me. Oh! Yeah, okay, that stung us just a wee bit. Startled me a bit.